Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's Team Connect. I hope a few more people join us. I think we have more people joining us, but I had to record because Laura has some juicy tips for us. So explain the whole second party, how that evolved, because you did the first one on Tuesday, a makeup event, and then
there were about 5 to maybe 8 women that couldn't attend Tuesday. And so anybody who replied a maybe, I did an e-bite, anybody that replied a maybe or that said yes and then that kind of bailed out the day of, I sent them another e-bite saying, hey, you guys, I'm doing a follow-up. So if you can make it, love to have you, blah, blah, blah. And I still charged the $20, right? And
for the makeup artist.
Yeah, well, although on yesterday I was the makeup artist. So they responded and we got another person.
Hi, Jill.
Hello. Who is this?
Jill.
Jill. Hi, Jill.
Yeah, she's on Lynn's team.
Who's this?
And she's awesome.
Oh, yeah, right. Hey, Tammy. You're
Hi.
You
So
busy
we'll call
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who was that asked who I was?
Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Laura's in Royal Oak. Oh, good. And Bev's here. I'm so happy.
Hey, my sister is in Troy.
Oh, yeah, very close.
Yep.
And where are you?
Petoskey.
Okay, you're near Tammy.
Yes.
Nice.
Just across
Lucky.
the bay.
Yes.
Have you been up here?
What?
Asking her if she had been up here before.
I have, but it's been a long time.
Well, come back up again.
Yes, thank you. I'd love to.
Hey, Bev, you look nice.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I'm happy to see you.
Yes, ma'am. It's been a while.
Yeah, that's all right. So Laura was saying she had a makeup event on Tuesday, and since there were so many people who couldn't come, she did a second one on Sunday. So how many people did you have Tuesday? How many people did you have Sunday?
I believe Tuesday ended up being 6 people. And then Sunday ended up being 5.
So see, that's awesome. And it just all starts by inviting, and we just have to stay in motion, like not put all our eggs in one basket and just keep providing events for people to join in and try the products, right?
For sure. And even then, so there was 4, and one of Tracy Bloomfield, she showed up and she goes, oh, I hope you don't mind. I brought my friend, Kelly. I'm like, absolutely not. Come on in, Kelly. And Kelly's like, oh, you taught my kids tennis like a long time ago. So, I mean, I didn't know her. But I thought, perfect. Another face on my 40 days.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, oh, I get to put you in my bubble. So that was cool. And she was great. I like Kelly. And so Tracy brought Kelly, and then it was Libby. And oh my God, who was the other person? I don't remember who the other person was.
I'll take a shower, okay? And then I'll be.
Anyhow, and then Mackenzie, remember Mackenzie, Tammy? She was a consultant. She's lapsed. And so she called me. It's like, is it too late? It was like, everybody had left, but I said, come on over. I got everything out anyhow. So now I got to check our account, but I think she signed up again, either as a PC or as a consultant. So that was great to have her back. And then my friend Teresa was supposed to come yesterday, didn't, but she stopped by this afternoon.
Oh, good.
And she's placing an order for her daughter.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It just kind of rolls, once you just got to start it, and then it's like boom, 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 boom.
Love it. Well, I
Yeah.
just loved your message because Laura's like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. And it is. It's so much fun to be an activity.
Yeah.
So I wanted to have Lauren, we have so much to talk about. So I want to try to, clip through this. But Lauren, do you want to talk about GTC and the pricing and
I
what's going on?
can.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
If you hear chatter in the background, we're doing Friendsgiving tonight. So all my friends are out in the living room.
Aw.
So if you hear chit chatter, that's what it is. GTC. So Tammy wanted me to talk about the pricing this month and then like why you should or why you have to go to GTC.
That's right. Yeah, good to see you, dear.
So with GTC, it's what, $230 this month with the payment plan split into like 77, 76, 76, I think were the prices.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's huge, especially for a college student like me this month. And having to go to GTC, that gives me not an excuse not to go because I don't have to pay that lump sum. I can pay it in $77. Then when I get paid again, I can pay the 76. And I think the payment plan is a great option. And then it jumps up to $330, I think, right after this month.
Mm-hmm.
But the way I broke it down was how many RA9s do I have to sell?
Yes!
How many healthy livings do I have to sell this month? I think I've got one. I got to put an order in tonight. But I just broke it down into how many do I actually have to sell in order to be able to go. Basically, I can just make my money to go.
Great.
But I think you have to go to GTC because it really explodes your business. The stuff that you learn there explodes it. Like it explodes into my mind and explodes your business. I know when I go, I always come home feeling inspired. And while I'm there, you're just surrounded by so many people who have the same vision, who have the same goals. And you're always happy when you're there. The past 2 years I've gone, I've never been happier when I'm there and when I come home. So I think it's just really important for your business that you go and get all these helpful tips, and the people that you meet and that you make connections with are people that will be in my life forever now. Angela and Tammy and Amy, you guys will all be there.
Yes. Everyone on this screen is going to be there.
Yep. Absolutely. So that's why I recommend, or why you have to go to GTC.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And you guys, this is going to be a unique GTC because we have Groupe Rocher who acquired Arbonne, and they're so I spent a lot of time with Carol last week and it was fun. And she was telling me, our last CEO was awesome. Kay Napier, Kay Zanotti, she got married. Anyway, she was incredible, but she was sort of like the type of person who wanted to make all the numbers match, add up, look good on a financial portfolio so that other people coming around to look at Arbonne as far as acquiring Arbonne, it would be attractive. She did that. She did that for us. So thank you. And I'm so glad that it attracted Groupe Rocher because now Arbonne was acquired by Groupe Rocher. Their main priority is to explode this business and help us grow and help us attract more consultants. He said, Jean David, the CEO, told us in Jamaica that anything that helps consultants, that's their priority. And so that's why we're getting all of these amazing incentives and, free sign up and free shipping. They're going to work on free consultant shipping because it's good for consultants. Yes. I know.
That's so awesome.
Good. So what's happening, you guys, and it gives me goosebumps. We have never been in this space before. Arbonne as a company, it's been a slow grow because, they've done it the long way. The right way doesn't always equate to the fast way, but they've built this solid company on integrity. And we have all the certifications, we have all the right people in home office. We have Peter Matravers, our green chemist, holds the most botanical green patents in the world, and he works exclusively for Arbonne. We are like this powerhouse company that hasn't even seen its time yet. So this is what's happening, you guys. When I was in Oklahoma with Cecilia Stoll, who's the highest income earner in Arbonne, she shared that the numbers right now for October, we've never seen those numbers before in the entire company. We did the most revenue in October than we ever have in the whole history of Arbonne. And these, you know, I attribute it to Groupe Rocher coming in and giving us all of these amazing deals to work with, but I also attribute it to the millennials coming in and introducing Arbonne to Instagram. And you guys, I was that person saying, oh, I can't really understand. I am learning Instagram because I'm telling you what, this is this is like the gold rush right now. It's really untouched frontier. Arbonne isn't really out there on Instagram. And this is how these young girls are finding people that have similar interests and introducing them to Arbonne. It was funny because Sherry actually told me the other day, she's like, oh, I got a response from someone on Instagram that I don't even know. Boy, it's easier to talk to people I don't know than my friends. And it honestly is sometimes. And we're not saying don't do group events because they're amazing. They're so much fun. But this is a way to accelerate the pace, is to embrace Instagram. So for example, last month in my personal district, which is our treasure chest in Arbonne, you always want to nurture your personal district. Those are brand new consultants coming in that you're helping to get into qualification for district, and then they go on and promote and start to get their own team, but you're still bringing in new. So your personal district, like Lauren is in my personal district, Tara's in my personal district, and you guys are my priority because I want to help you grow. Laura's developing her own team. Amy's developing her own team. Kathy Oakford's developing her own team. Lynn has her own team, you know, her own district that she's working with. So I definitely want to, you know, allow them to lead. So, but my personal district is what I'm paying attention to. So last month we had like 12 or 16 people sponsored into my personal district, which is, you know, it's pretty good. I always had it in my head to have 30 new people sponsored into my district. Then I know like the people that that I'm working with are growing, and we're having, you know, a lot of growth in our team. These girls in Oklahoma, they had a millennial panel, and one of the girls who's 19, she said she sponsored 179 people into her personal district. I looked at Carol and I couldn't even pay attention anymore because I couldn't hear anything else she said, because I'm just like, holy moly, you know, how are they doing this? And Carol looks at me and she says, in 24 years of being in Arbonne, I've never heard these numbers before. Like literally, Arbonne's going to run out of products. They're gonna, no, I don't think they will, because I think Groupe Rocher is preparing us to grow. That's their whole point, is coming in and helping us explode. But we are at a time and space that Arbonne has never seen before, and I just want you to wrap your head around this. It's gold rush time. We all have to dig in. The opportunity is the same for all of us. We all have the same 24 hours. You can get a lot done in 5 minutes by sending a few messages. You can get a lot done in 15 minutes. You know, just use your time wisely instead of scrolling. Tammy, I sent out like 27 Instagram messages today, and I have like 5 people I'm talking to now, and it's just like, oh my goodness, this is so easy. Honestly, it's so easy. So we have verbiage. I can share with you what I've been saying. And how, and I want Angela and Amy to speak on this a little bit, and they can share their verbiage that they were sharing, because we talked about this at the event on Saturday. So this is, I'm just looking up hashtags like cruelty-free beauty or green beauty or vegan beauty, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm just finding, you know, finding people that look like they might be a match for this. So I said, hi, I just came across your Insta, see, that's trying to make me cool. All right, I just came across your Insta and I love your feed. Would you be open to being an ambassador for Arbonne, a cruelty-free vegan health and wellness company, or would you be open to hearing more about it? So that's what I'm sending out. So then this girl said, could I hear more about it? Glad you like my page. So I sent her a video. And we'll, then I'll follow up. Hey, did you get a chance to watch my video? Another girl said, oh my goodness, I've been vegetarian for 10 years. Yeah, I am interested. So it's like, cool. I'm talking to a girl that's in Australia right now. And it's like, I wouldn't have met her in my backyard, but this is a way where you can connect with people who have similar interests as you. So anyway, I want to turn it over to Angela and just, maybe you could share a little bit about what you learned on Saturday about this and then what you've been doing.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be totally real with you guys. I haven't done a whole lot.
That's all right.
So, yep. But yeah, so basically they just said that the best thing is just to keep it simple, like you said, Tammy. I mean, you're just rapid fire going through things and just seeing who, like when I did my search, I searched like autoimmune disorders, because I've been learning a lot more like that now since I have lupus and, blah, 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 blah. And a lot of it's, health related. So then I found somebody on there who was really into health and like vegan and like online business, stuff like that. So basically what they said is, if you got to get up 30 minutes earlier to do it, just do it. You can send, it said, I took a note, 30 to 100 messages a day, because the response rate's only 1 to 3%. And you really don't want to, oh gosh, what was I going to say? Look at their profile first, because you never know. Hey, if they look like they'd be a perfect Arbonne consultant, then they may post about Arbonne. Make sure they're not posting Arbonne all over the place before you're like, hey, let's do this. Or if it seems like they're clearly with another network marketing company, so that, we're not sleazy. But the biggest thing is to follow them, because people love when you follow them. Everyone's all about getting more followers that are real and not robots. And basically just not to overthink it, and they said a really good thing to do was to make your own video that you can send. And another note that I took that was really nice was she said about being an ambassador, you use that verbiage, Tammy, because it seems more like what we are as opposed to trying to sell something.
Right.
Be more representative of a movement, I guess we could say.
And it's basically leading with the business.
Yeah.
You're leading with, hey, do you want to be part of this business, rather than, hey, do you want to buy a product?
Mm-hmm.
Which, yeah, we're looking for people who want to jump in with us. Yeah, I love that. I had another hashtag holistic come up a lot today when I was doing searches, and I thought that was a good one for us to use. And you could put in, like, I know this is so random, but I just put in holistic Sarah, vegan Sarah, Sarah vegan, whatever. And it's just like, just random, and then all these people come up and it's like, oh, all right then. I'm talking to Sarahs today.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, go ahead, Amy. I'd love to hear from you too. Your take on Saturday and what you're doing.
So I thought it was interesting. I also did not know much about Instagram. I've been on it for a little while and have started kind of posting things here and there. But what I think is so interesting is that people will just like your posts and start following you. And so I realized that was a good place to start, because these people are already liking what I'm doing. So I've been using the exact same verbiage that Tammy mentioned that they provided for us on Saturday. They kept saying, do not reinvent the wheel. Don't change it. Just use it. What duplicates is what works. And so I've started doing that and just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. I haven't gotten many responses, but they also said sometimes it could take people a week to respond. Just because we're doing it and wanting it right now doesn't mean they're going to respond right now. What's interesting though is some people that I know that I have repeatedly noticed have liked my post, I've also sent that to them, not just people that I don't know. And one of them is an old college friend of mine who I talked to about this years ago, who said, I'm very loyal to Beauty Counter. My sister is a consultant, blah, blah, blah. And she just, as we're on the call, messaged me that she watched my video, which I did do because Tammy kept encouraging me, and I'm so glad that she did. I did one that's is Arbonne for You and another one that's the 30 days. And she just messaged me back that she watched the 30 days video. And she said it's something she can't do right now, but I still has to send it to her anyway, because you never know. You know, she's pregnant with twins. So she's like, I'm not going to do it now, but she might want to do it in the spring, or maybe she knows somebody that'll want to do it with her. So it's just kind of been a nice way to connect. But I agree with what you guys were saying too, that it's not the only way. We still have to continue doing what we're doing. You know, but just a different way. I've been doing hashtags like hockey mom, dance mom. Those are things that my kids do. You know, I'm not a college student, but I have kids that are in activities, and there's parents whose kids are in the same activities. So that's something I can relate to people about. So I think it's exciting. I'm excited to just keep at it. I think we just have to keep going, and they'll start getting those responses, and then, you know, deal with it then. So
Yeah, I know. I'm sort of like,
cool.
Someone responded.
I know.
Now what?
and not worrying about the ones that don't, because so what? You don't know them anyway. Who cares? They don't respond. They don't respond. And like they said, it's a 1%, 1 to 3% response rate. So there's not going to be a ton, but if you're consistently sending messages out, you'll get some. And then who knows where it could go.
It feels really good once you actually send it.
It does, and it's so easy.
And then you're like, why was I so afraid of doing this?
Right.
No, it is. It's
You
like
don't know these people.
No, I don't know you.
I think strangers are way easier. And it's not like we have to figure out what to say. They already gave it to us. So It's just basically copying and pasting. But you do need to look at it, because when Tammy was here this weekend, one of them I thought I looked through well enough. I did not. And she happens to be in another MLM, and she wrote me a really long message back, and it was actually really nice, giving me some advice that I should be checking out the profiles first. I just didn't look into it enough. So that's good though, because now I'll spend more time. You know, some it's hard to tell. And I went back and looked again, and I'm not sure I would have figured it out. So, but it's okay. So what?
I love
Next.
it. So do you mind sharing your video, your 2 videos?
My video?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't
In our
care.
Run
Where do
Drink
you? Yes, you know what? I forgot. You did ask me to do that a few days ago.
Yeah.
I forgot. I will do that. Yes.
Sherry's done one too, which was really good. And so, Amy, can you share the guideline you followed so that everyone knows how to do theirs?
What do you mean? The document?
Yeah.
Or how I did it?
Yeah. Both.
I used, and I don't have them in front of me, but I used Is Arbonne for You. Are you guys all familiar with that? Okay. And then the 30 Days to Healthy Living and Beyond. It's literally, I wish I had it down here, front and back. It's just one piece of paper, double-sided, that talks about the 30 Days to Healthy Living. And I, at first, was worried I was going to be reading it too much, because obviously you're sitting here staring at a screen by yourself. You don't want to be looking down all the time. But one of the things Tammy said was, just kind of give some of your examples and just be real about it. And my friend who just responded to me watched that video first, and that's what she talked about. She talked about the personal parts that I wove in there. That's what she was telling me, you know, was kind of responding about. So I think that stuff really does resonate with people. And that was it. I did practice it a little bit before, which I think is good for all of us to continue to do. And yeah, I'll be happy to post it when we get off.
Awesome. That'd be great. I love that you did it, you know, and that's the thing. We can always redo a video. The more we learn and the more, you know what I mean? Like something you're passionate about today, it might change in 2 months or whatever. So you can always redo a video, no biggie. But it is that personal touch.
Right. And kind of like what Angela was saying, once you do it, it's like, oh, okay. But I mean, I've been not doing it for how long now? Because it just seemed easier to use somebody else's. But I also realized what they're saying, that if we're sending other people's videos out and these people are strangers that we're sending others videos out to, they're probably thinking, oh, well, I'm just going to go with Susie because Susie is the one talking on the video, and now I've heard her, so I'm just going to go and find her. That's not doing us any favors. So we may as well just do our own so people can feel like they can connect with us and get to know us. So it was totally worth it.
Cool. So the two documents are it's in our Arbonne Dream Team Facebook files,
Right.
and they're called Is Arbonne for You is the first one, and the second one is called Is Arbonne for You _wellness. So it's like the same kind of format, but it's the wellness, the 30 days healthy living emphasis. So grab those documents. That's what I've been using for presentations, for one-on-ones, for Zoom presentations, for group presentations. I use those 2 sheets over and over and over. And I'll do the first side of Is Arbonne for You, talking about the Arbonne difference, vegan and no mineral oil, cruelty-free, all that stuff is on the front side. And then I switch over to the wellness and I say there's a double detox approach in Arbonne. That's a good phrase. We have a double detox approach. And so then I go through the 30 days front and back. And then I flip back to the first document, Is Arbonne for You. On the back side, it talks about the income levels. And so I share that. And that's how, and then you end with how to be part of Arbonne, preferred client or consultant, and really get your energy up and high when you're talking about consultant, because that truly does open all doors. And there's no one who gets to the top of Arbonne by sponsoring preferred clients. You need business partners, because think about it, you guys, if you're selling product and sponsoring PCs, there's a cap to how much you can do. But if you sponsor a consultant, it's like opening a franchise. It truly is duplication when you sponsor another teammate. Like for example, Shui, a new consultant direct to me, I'm so excited about. I've known her for several years, and she's going like wildfire into other countries. And it's just like, oh my goodness, Shui's the link to all these other countries. And I don't know these people, but I know Shui, and she's franchising out really quickly. So it's amazing. That's the way we grow, is to sponsor consultants. So I wanted to really quick say a couple things. All of these reach outs are planting seeds, right? And it takes time for things to grow, and we need to do lots of follow-up, especially with people we don't know and people we do know. Just but that's the process, is we're planting a lot of seeds. If you only plant 2 seeds, right, Jill, you're not you might have something, you might not. But if you plant 20 seeds, if you plant 200 seeds, you're sure to have something grow. So that's the whole point of this, is just to get a lot of planting out there. Facebook versus Instagram, I thought that was a really cool distinction. Facebook is more like your personal relationships, like your high school friends, your family, your relatives, all that. And so it's a different approach on Facebook. It's more relationship building. Instagram, it's more, a lot of people are marketing on Instagram, and it's accepted. That's okay. So use Instagram more for like a business platform, and then Facebook as more like your lifestyle. So anyway, I thought that was an interesting distinction. And as far as, I'm glad Amy brought this up, because as far as other network marketing companies, of course, we want to be super respectful and edify everyone who's in a different company. But for example, like Shakeology, they have the nutrition side. They don't have makeup. So I would be totally comfortable talking to a Shakeology rep about the cruelty-free beauty products that we have. If someone's a makeup artist or whatever using Younique, that's great. But they don't have plant-based protein and fizz sticks. You know what I mean? And they're busy. They need energy too. So I would be totally comfortable offering Arbonne to anybody. There's no other company that has both in equal portions, skincare and nutrition, the right inside and out approach. So anyway, all right. Whew. I'm excited about Instagram. I'm going to post some stuff. I took pictures of some of the slides, and I think Kathy Ray posted the training, the whole Instagram training. So I'll post that after this call too. Another piece of this was, and again, they talked about this in Oklahoma, the millennial panel, about when they do meet someone new and they are interested in hearing more about the business and they have watched a video. So they're reaching out. When they get a response, they send a video, a personal video, and then they follow up, like get a phone number or follow up on a Zoom or a video chat or something and talk to them in person. And then they also have a getting started video for like how to place your first order, how to link other people to your website, that kind of thing. And, you know, how to go through the getting started checklist, which is in our Born to Win Nation website. But anyway, they also give 3 numbers to anyone new. And I thought this was awesome. 8, 19, or 32. And 8 stands for the number of ASVPs or the you know, nutrition or skincare packages that you would need to sell in order to be in solid qualification for district manager, or solid, you know, you're going to earn your consultant bonus at 2,500. So 8 ASVPs equals 2,500. And that's a great place for someone to start. And or the next number is 19, and it would take 19 of the ASVPs to equal district manager promotion in 1 month. So, and then the third number, 32, is how many ASVPs it would take to be an area manager qualification. You would promote to district manager and go into area manager qualification all at the same time, which is the most efficient way. So, all right, let me break this down again. You could do 20, so basically they're saying 8, 19, or 32. You choose. You can do it by yourself or with a team. If you have people who, you know, you want to join you, let's get on a dream team call and talk to them, you know, because the whole idea is for you to do 8 ASVPs and then 3 other people on your team to do the same. And then that's a $10,000 block. That's you know, you're in area manager qualification with 3 business builders who are in strong district manager qualification. And you have lots of people coming in, you know, being exposed to Arbonne. So it's just brilliant. And that's what these girls are doing. And that's how they can sponsor 179 in a month into their central district, because they're starting people with, you know, 32 sponsors, 19 sponsors, 8 sponsors. I mean, it's just like, no wonder they're blowing up. So anyway, I'm going to post slides on that. I know that might be a lot of information, and I'm a visual person too. I need to see stuff. So we'll post that. Look into it, because it's definitely, I feel like this is the new frontier. This is, you know, Arbonne accelerated. So I also wanted to talk about our Black Friday. Oh my goodness. Which, by the way, I think we should say Green Friday, because we're in Arbonne, right? So post that. That could be our thing, and it would stand out from all the others, because we're a green, clean company, and so we need to be proud of that and announce it to the world. So yes, so for our Green Friday specials, we have, you might have seen, there's that Genius ultrasound device that comes with the hydrating dew cream and the lip treatment, and it honestly is a great deal. So that's one thing. The other thing is, you know, we have the Green Apple Fizz Sticks. I don't know if you've heard. It's like being shouted from the mountaintops. But we do. We have Green Apple Fizz Sticks, which I'm excited. I bought 3 today, so I'm excited to get those in. I hear the word on the street is it's the best flavor yet. So so we'll see. But so that's going on. But I was just sitting there feeling a little unsettled, like, well, what if it's someone who doesn't really want an ultrasound device? Or what if it's someone who's not really into Fizz Sticks? So I asked my friend Kendall, the makeup artist, to you know, put together a 5-minute face package. So this is a makeup package. It is and I'll send this to you guys. This is something you can text out. So it's the mascara, it's the CC cream, it's the lip gloss. So they're going to be able to choose their shades of lip gloss and CC cream. And then it's the bronzer highlighter stick and then a makeup primer. So it's those 5 things. And it's probably, I didn't do the math, but it's probably like a 200 QV order. Hey, Wendy. Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Thank you. It's probably like a 200 QV order. So they would get the free shipping and then the free sign up. So this is exciting. That's what I wanted. I wanted something so we could get our sponsoring up, not just do sales, but to really boost our sponsoring this month. Because that's what, you know, it keeps people coming back when it's like, oh, you have a reward. Oh, you have a free this or that. You know, people get excited like, wait, how do I get that? So, and you could get them to the 250 mark if they wanted to add a fizz stick to the 5-minute face. They would be at the 250 mark and then they would get a free gift as well as a new PC, right? So anyway, I'm going to post that. Are you excited about that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited too, because 2 years ago, I did, Amy remembers, and Angela probably does too, and I think Laura was doing that with me. We did the 5-minute face, but it was only like 100 QV, and we had to collect all these orders and have them shipped to our house, and then we ended up reshipping them it was a pain in the neck. So we're not going to do it that way. So we're going to get in the 150 range, just have it shipped to them. It's free shipping anyway. So, and then get the signups instead of just orders. So, but my point is I sold like 25 of those, and that was 2 Novembers ago, I think in 2016. The 5-minute face was so popular, and it's like, it's not, you know, of course we love the 30 Days to Healthy Living. I think it's fantastic. For those who aren't into it right at this moment, you know, that might be into it in January instead, let's just promote the 5-minute face, you know, because I think that's just easy. And I think people don't hesitate to want some new, clean, you know, cruelty-free beauty products. So I'm gonna send that all to you personally so that you can have it and send it out. I would personally text, and then you could also post about it, but I think people respond, at least for me, better with a personal message and just say, hey, I'm happy to put this in for you. It's, you know, whatever, free sign up. If it's already someone with a preferred client account, then maybe they're due for a free gift too. So, you know, you could sprinkle that on top. But and then I also wanted to just chat really quick about the Adopt a Grandparent promotion. I finally just posted that myself. I've been traveling. But it's something that is, again, it's just the culture of Arbonne. So I have to tell this a couple stories. So in Oklahoma, we were in a room of 200 or 400 VPs. I don't even know how many people were there. I was just mesmerized the whole time. But but a pretty small-ish group of people. And Cecilia stood up and she started talking about Zambia and how in Zambia they have the lowest life expectancy in the world. And in that region, the life expectancy is 38 years old. And these kids are basically being disposed of. They're growing up on the streets under bridges. They're getting raped. I mean, it was like 3-year-olds getting raped. I mean, it was just these tragic, horrible stories. And so Cecilia had visited Zambia. She has a big heart for this area, and it cost $100,000 to build an orphanage, to house and care for a group of kids. And so that was her goal, was to raise $100,000. And so she put it out to us, and we were doing auctions, and they did, they raffled off or auctioned off like team calls and stuff with all of these rock star leaders. So, people were bidding on them and everything. Well, towards the end of the retreat, we were at 77,000. And Cecilia said, thank you so much. It's such an honor to be with people who, want to give back. And that's the whole heart of Arbonne. And sure enough, while Cecilia's talking, Avery Honeycutt is texting Peyton and saying, hey, because Peyton had to leave the retreat. Her sister was getting married. So, so Avery's texting and saying, hey, they're at 77,000. What do you think? And so Peyton texts back and says that she talked to her dad and her dad were going to split the difference. You guys, that's a 23-year-old just throwing in 12 grand of her own money because she has it because of Arbonne. And it was just so amazing to have that. I mean, in just a few hours, we raised $100,000 to really save these kids' lives. I get teared up because that's the whole point of Arbonne, is to build a platform so that you can shed light on causes that no one else would hear about otherwise. You know, Cecilia says that's the whole point of me growing a business. You guys came to this retreat because I grew a big business and you wanted to learn something from me. And now I have this platform to share with you what has tugged at my heart and what I know God has put on my heart, you know, to help the people who can't help themselves, who don't have a voice. And so that's the whole point. I just think it's so beautiful. So anything you can do. I've just have a big heart for this adopt a grandparent thing. But you guys, this is the heart of Arbonne. This is the whole point of doing this, you know, is so that we can have a platform to raise awareness and give back. And so even on Saturday at our retreat, we raised money for Operation Love Our Homeless, which is was created by an Arbonne leader. And so they did donations of clothing and coats and gloves and socks and all that stuff for the homeless, but also a monetary donation, which I haven't heard the total yet, but we're going to do that at every event, she said, you know, that we're just going to take this and run with it, because that's the whole point, is to, again, you know, be the company that gives back the most. So I just want you to really consider doing the adopt a grandparent, because again, that's the culture of Arbonne. And so I just want to open it up for discussion. Do you guys have some questions or anything on your mind? Or I feel like this is such an important week just to be kind of diligent about getting in touch with people, because here's the deal. My plan is to message as many people as I can early in the week and then touch base with them over the weekend, like on Friday or Sunday, you know, because honestly, people are just sitting around. They're just sitting around. So this is like the perfect time to, you know, just get back in touch with people that you haven't talked to in a while, or let them know what's new. All right, so there you go. How are you, Wendy? Do you have anything to add?
Hi, I came in late, so I didn't get to hear all of the pre-show. Sorry about that.
No, I love that you're here.
Yeah, I totally have something to add,
Yeah.
to ask, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I had a conversation with one of the nurses that I work with, has some young children, and she's really trying to create a heart of service in them. And she had been involved with a mom's group that is having these adopt a grandparent type functions already. So I talked with her just a tiny bit about if there would be any interest in partnering, and it may not be for Christmas time, but it may be for, I don't know, Martin Luther King Day or Valentine's Day or another time when we would do it. But I guess I'm looking for a little, I don't want it to be just about selling Arbonne stuff.
Right.
So how do I help create an opportunity for service, but also for the business? You know, feels kind of icky to try to create just a sales opportunity. So guide me.
So wait, so this is for kids?
So the kids are going into the nursing homes, senior centers, whatever, like once a month. They come up with different things to do with them. And so it would be partnering with her to create this as one opportunity to take in gifts to the seniors that they're visiting. They're kind of adopting a grandparent that doesn't just happen once. It happens once a month.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what we're doing, I talked to Bay Bluffs senior home, nursing home today, and, you know, just ask them what kind of things do you guys like? Or do you want me to continue with the lip balm and hand cream and a pair of socks, grippy socks? And they're like, we love that. She's like, are you kidding? The nurses love that. She's like, can the nurses get them? So yeah, I mean, I just think it's very well received because it's actually practical. They can use it. It's not just something that's going to sit on the shelf or go in the garbage or a piece of candy or something, you know. They really like it. So consider that. I'm also talking to the elementary schools about making cards so that each senior would get a card, you know, made by a kid, which I think that's super cool. So, you know, but you could put like a Bible verse or a, you know, something on it too. I think that would be nice.
Sure. Okay.
No, I love this. This is all so good. Yeah, go ahead, Amy. Oh, wait, are you muted?
Yeah. So what products are you using for that?
The shea butter, hand cream, and lip balm. And
Okay.
then I just went on Amazon, and you can find, like, I think they come in packets of 6, these Grippy socks. They're like striped and different colors and stuff, but they come down to like, I don't know, I think it's like $3 a pack or $5 for 6 or something like that. I know it, like last year it was $300 total for 120 pairs of socks. And I don't think they have that many residents this year. They only have 100, so I'll probably do a little less this year. But anyway, you can kind of go in there, like pick whatever. If your nursing home has, you know, 50 residents, you can kind of just figure out how many socks you need for that. And yeah, please ask. I mean, you guys can. I want each and every one of you to post in our team page and ask questions and, you know, share something that you thought was brilliant or touching or, you know, what helped you. So yeah, please use our team page as your own. Yeah, go ahead, Laura.
So I have a question about, okay, so just to review, when you guys were talking about your Instagrams, so okay, so you first do you said, Tammy, that you message. So you would find somebody, like, I'm looking at my Instagram right now. I'm trying to, my phone's not cooperating. Is it when somebody, here it goes, okay. So you would pick a person on here and then you would message them a video. Tell me again how.
So I did the little magnifying glass at the bottom, and then in the search bar I typed in, like, you could say holistic beauty.
Got it.
Like anything.
Yep.
Let's see here, and what comes up. So I have yeah, a bunch of things come up. So then I would look at their feed and see if it's someone, you know, that would align with what we're doing.
Yes.
And then go to my messages and use their you know, what do you call it? Their their name, whatever they're called. And then I just sent them this copy and paste message. Hi, I just came across your Insta and I love your feed. Would you be open to being an ambassador for Arbonne, a cruelty-free vegan health and wellness company? Or would you be open to hearing more about it? And I just sent it to them.
Okay, great. Is that posted on our Dream Team?
I'll post it.
Okay, perfect. And then you just wait for them to respond, or you follow up like 3 days late? No, that'd be too pushy.
I just, you know what, these girls, these millennials, again, that are moving and shaking, they don't really, if they don't respond, they don't keep pursuing it.
Yeah, no.
They just, if someone responds and said, yes, I want to hear more, then they send a video.
Okay, cool.
Preferably your own.
Okay, so after they respond, then you send your own video. You guys, I think that's brilliant. I forget who it was that said that. I think that makes such a difference. I'm going to do that. Yeah.
And we'll have Amy post hers and Sherry post hers. I think Wendy's done one too, which is awesome. But and I need to do one because I have like 30-minute ones and I want to do one that's shorter. So I've been sending these people 32-minute videos. That's probably why I'm not getting anything. But anyway. God's going to take care of it. But yeah, I need to redo my video too. So let's all do it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Isn't it? It is. It's so invigorating because I just feel like this infused new life, new excitement into our business. Just a different way, a whole new frontier. So, and you could, I mean, they were saying, like, if you're not a yoga person, don't hashtag yoga, because you wouldn't really have, you know what I mean? Like, if they had a conversation with you, they'd be like, oh, why did you even, So be authentic to who you are. If you're, like Jill's this phenomenal gardener, so, oh my goodness, she could type that in, holistic gardener or whatever, or GMO free, or wait, I can't hear you. What did you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of hashtags related to gardening and farming and natural foods and
sure. That's
yeah.
perfect.
So
that's another one. Natural food.
That would be where I would start.
Yeah. So
my main problem is I have spent such a small amount of time on social media. I'm really uncomfortable now saying, hey, I'm looking for donors for my Adopt a Grandparent program with American House. I have 42 grandparents that I want to take gifts to. I'm just having I don't know why but I think it's because I so rarely post on Facebook, and I don't know, it hasn't been my thing. So I'm having a hard time breaking into this social media thing comfortably, like feeling like I know Instagram everybody uses it as a platform for their business.
Well, we're learning.
So it's okay. I know it's okay, but I'm still struggling with that. Don't ask me why, but I do like this whole doing it with the strangers is a lot easier.
Well, and I love what you're saying, Jill, and it's actually something we addressed the last time we had a team call, is if we're uncomfortable or if we're not sure what to say, I mean, just start with why. Why are you doing this? Like for me, it just helped me to realize that, people everywhere are desperate. They're living lives they hate. They're going to jobs they don't want to be at. They're over their head in debt. They have this looming dread about the holidays. They're not where they thought they would be in life. They keep hitting up against impact that they never planned for. They can't ever get ahead. They're feeling like, how am I ever going to have a retirement? All of that stuff. So for me, I just hold in my head that this is a lifeline. And you know what? It might not be something that you financially need, but again, the kids in Zambia need us to build this.
Right.
The seniors, might need there's just so much here that's bigger than us and bigger than our ego and bigger than our, our hesitations. Like, oh, go ahead, Laura. Yes. Oh, wait. I can't hear you. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and finish, and then I want to add to what Jill and you are saying. I have a little thing to add.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, add.
Okay. So I was going to say, you guys, have you heard the term skited?
No.
Okay, so let's all get skited. Skited is being excited and scared. And when you're excited and scared, leap. Right? Because that's when the growth happens.
Can you spell that one?
Well, I spell it SCITED.
Okay. I like that.
Skited.
That's great. I love it.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite mantra right now is discomfort is the access point to expansion.
Love.
Yeah.
True. Yep. I mean, every time my armpits are sweating and my heart's racing, I'm like, woo, something good is about to happen here.
For sure.
So, yeah. No, I love that. That's honestly
great.
Real, Jill. But yeah, you're right. And I'm happy to help you in any way. Get the wording so that it feels like you.
Okay.
Because yeah, absolutely, we don't want to have a weird
Yeah.
agenda or feel pushy or feel dishonest or then don't do it. If that's how you're feeling, don't do that.
Right. Well, that's just it. I'm so excited to get involved in the Adopt a Grandparent,
Mhm.
but it's just kind of that initial breaking in is I've got this block, you know. So
Well, I tell you what, most of the universe is so busy in their own lives. It's not like anybody's really paying attention to you.
right. Right.
If that takes the pressure off.
It does. It does.
Everybody's thinking about Thanksgiving and having family over and, whatever. Cleaning up, like, where are we going to put all these people? So,
Right. Yeah.
or
You're
travel
right.
or whatever. Yeah. So it's okay. I don't think it's going to,
Okay.
make or break your reputation. I promise.
I don't think it will. Yeah.
And it's doing something good,
It's just my own social ineptness, let's put it that way,
Well, and hey, that's where, again, I had to stop saying that to myself, like, oh, you're not good on social media. I'm just like, I'm learning. I'm in the process of being better on social media. Because again, I view this as a platform to infuse good into the world, to infuse positivity. Because again, there's always need for more of that,
Yeah.
So
Yes,
why
you're
shouldn't
right.
good people be on social media? I think
Right.
they need to be putting out good messages.
Okay.
Well, cool. Well, I'm gonna post
Thanks.
the verbiage. I'll post the makeup packages along with the other packages that we can share. I would highly recommend personally messaging people to take a look at this. And just let them know that it's free sign up. They're going to have a discount for a year for free. I mean, how fun is that? They'd get a free gift if they added a fizz stick to the makeup package or whatever. So anyway, or you could, just say maybe this is something, that you could consider for Christmas gifts and stuff. So those are all things people are thinking about right now.
Right, right.
Along with the Adopt a Grandparent. And again, I'm happy to help anybody who wants to take that on. It would just be a matter of calling a nursing home and figuring out how many residents, and then we can go.
Well, I've already got American House.
Okay.
I've already gone in and talked to Stacy and have 42 residents, and she gave me a long list of things that they would love to get. So
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And I also I'm so excited for you, Jill. This is going to be so fun. It just honestly, this is what it's all about. I wanted to recognize, I know Shui's not on, but Shui's our top sponsoring star right at the moment. She's already sponsored 5 people.
Yay.
And thank you very much. I'm right behind her at 4. I'm like, Shui, we're neck and neck. We're racing right now. Laura's sponsored 2. I think where's Amy at? 2 or 3, 6. What? You're the sponsoring star. Woo! Go Amy! Wait a minute. How did I miss that? You have 6? That's so exciting. Mid-month, even. This is awesome. Where are you, dear?
I'm here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Some from before this weekend.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So Amy's our top sponsoring star. Okay, so my challenge for all of us is to have double-digit sponsoring. You guys, it's free right now. I mean, goodness, this is like the steal of the century. Like, let's get the message out. This is so much fun. So that's my challenge for all of us, to have double-digit sponsoring this month personally. And we can do it. We can do it with all these specials going on. And yeah, let's promote this 5-minute face. It's going to be fun. And I'm going to go for 25 again. Why not? I did that 2 years ago. So yeah, go ahead, Amy.
We were when I was talking to you earlier today, we were talking about this 5-minute face. And I think, like Tammy was saying, for not everybody's into the 30 days, or maybe they're not all into the fizz sticks, but people are going to parties at this time of year. They're getting together with people and they want to look good. So I'm excited about this. I think that is a really good idea. We have later in December and January to be doing 30 days. Not that we don't want to do that now, but people, they want to look good right now.
Mm-hmm. I think so too.
So I think it's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah. I always look at the makeup as the gateway into Arbonne. It's like the gateway drug.
And I don't do enough with the makeup. I fully admit. I just don't.
Well, and that's the thing. We do emphasize the 30 days all year long, but this is kind of a special time where we can kind of shift gears and emphasize the makeup. We can. There's so many testimonies. I could post testimonies all day, every day on the 30 days. So that's always going to be there, and I'll keep doing that. But I'm also going to personally message about the 5-minute face. So yay! I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Oh, good. I'm sorry. Wait, what were you going to say?
I was going to ask you, when you say you personally message, do you do that on texting, or do you do that on what? Do you do that email or?
Yeah, texting, or if I don't have their phone number, I'll do it on Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Or if someone's not on Facebook, then yeah, Instagram messaging.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I think it's always nice.
I need some one-on-one time with you or Lynn, or you and Lynn, or.
Of course, I would love that.
To get organized.
Yeah, I would love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
After next week or this week?
This week. Let's do it this week.
Well, when though?
I could do Tuesday afternoon.
How late?
Anytime.
I could be back. I'm going down to Elk Rapids to meet a friend, but I could be back by 3:30.
Yeah, perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to come over there, or where do you want to meet?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Let's see what Lynn's up to too.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm so excited. Oh, and Bev, I meant to answer your question. Our videos, I don't know the length of our videos. I think 10 minutes is fine. I think 15 minutes is fine. I think 20 minutes is probably okay. But more than that, maybe not. So I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Just be you, be real, be excited. I think people are drawn to people's passion and excitement more than the verbiage. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll put some examples out there, and you'll see, and I would use that as Arbonne For You sheet as your guide for how to share this business. Yeah. Hi, Laura. What?
Oh, okay. So do you want me to, so you guys, I'm coming up with these little packages. Remember, Tammy?
Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
So, okay, once I get them together, I can post you guys or tag you or whatever. Tammy, you can give me everybody's name or whatever.
Just post it in Dream Team.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so I'm working on that. Little holiday packages, like with the essential oils and wool balls that go in your dryer, and the teas with a little teapot and a heater under it. And what else do we think of? I have it down here.
Those wool laundry balls or whatever, along with our essential oils, it'd be like what was it? Like a $30 gift or something to have.
We said $35 would be 2 wool balls, and then 1 lavender oil, 1 lemon oil. $50 would be teapot with the tea light and 2 teas. And then I came up with this, Tammy. Is this price okay? $25 for a car diffuser and 2 oils.
Oh, see, those are all great gift ideas. Do you guys like that? I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll post it on Dream Team when I get it together. I got to figure out, I want to try to make a flyer, and so I got to figure that out. If any of you guys knows how to do that, please let me know and we can collaborate.
I'm not good with flyers. I always need help.
I need help with everything.
Yeah, don't we all? Okay, so I'll try to figure it out and then pass along what I find out.
Yeah, Shuey is actually really good. She's like a designer. She's amazing.
Oh my God, that lipstick thing she did?
I know.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
So brilliant in every way. But yeah. Anyway, did you have something to say, Bev?
Oh, no. I was just listening to all you guys, getting back into it.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. It's
Yeah, just getting back into it and connecting with a lot of people at my church. So it's going to be interesting.
That's awesome. That's the beauty of Arbonne. You know, life is always going to be crazy, but Arbonne's always here. Just don't let your ID expire ever, and you'll always have a business
There you go.
to step back into. Yeah. Well, I think that's it for now. But please post any questions that you have in the Dream Team page. I'm so excited. This is going to be an amazing week. Let's grab hold of what we've been given and really make the most of it, and really connect with people, because that's what this is all about. We're looking for people who have matching values, and we're really looking to just let people know this could be a lifeline for them as far as having more energy, more time freedom, more income, you know, a bigger bank account. This is a lifeline. It's been a lifeline to me in so many ways, you know, as far as giving me confidence and self-worth, and then also health, restoring health, and also this income and lifestyle, you know, that I get to live every day. It's such a beautiful thing. And so we just need to every time we talk about products, we also need to say a little something on the side, you know, that it's not just about products. This is a lifeline, you know, and again, it's a way to build a platform to bring awareness to causes that otherwise would remain in the dark. And I just feel so strongly about that. So love you guys so much. I'm so excited. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm so just
Happy
honored to be
Thanksgiving.
aligned with all of these mission-minded, beautiful people. So thank you. Love you so much.
Love you.
Love you.
Thank you, Tammy.
Good night.
Bye.